Greetings, fellow humans, and here's another movie chat to chat along. Did you see Bohemian Rhapsody? Okay, I'm not gonna say I'm the biggest Queen fan ever. I'm gonna say that I really love Queen. Another caveat I need to mention, because were they one of the best bands of all time? I do believe that they are. Did they ever have an album that was solid from start to finish? Not one. Not one, and I've heard the entire discography 3 times. Fight Me. Do they have some of the most epic and memorable songs ever? Hell yes. I could go on a rant of the Queen songs that I love. But rather than say the typical ones that are my favorites, some of my favorites are actually the 7 Seas of Rhye and Dragon Attack. So, what do you think? Now, to the movie. Okay. It is not a biopic in the sense that it's not accurate. Is it pleasant? It's a movie made for Queen. It's a feel-good movie made for Queen fans with some historical aspects put into the plot, but made completely to manipulate your emotions and remind you why you love Queen so much. They change dates, they change circumstances, they do things that did not happen. The situation with the band was not as it happened. They actually all knew each other. The lead singer of the band, Smile, actually knew Freddie Mercury before they started. There was no impromptu not rehearsal, not scenario. Audition. There was no impromptu. Wow, that word just escaped me. And this is a perfect example of how little I will edit my videos ever. That impromptu audition didn't happen. He wasn't the first to do a solo record. He actually did the solo records and he published them. I've listened to the music. It's hit and miss, but some of the songs from his solo work aren't that bad. So you might want to check it out if you always wanted more Freddie. There's a couple of songs that are really good. There are some that are really not, but okay. Okay, casting. Casting for Freddie Mercury has gotten a lot of attention, obviously. I think that Remy did a really good job. Specifically, physically, if you see him, a profile of him, and if you see him from down, from this angle, it's really uncanny. That said, the guy that they cast for Brian May is just creepy, because you could put them side by side and it would be creepy. The guy that played John Deacon also kind of looked like him. Roger Taylor is the only one that doesn't look much like Roger Taylor. They did add the whole scene with Mike Myers. Again, they took a lot of stuff that really happened and they used it as they saw fit to make a movie. Some people are offended by this. I'm not. I saw a feel-good movie feel-good Queen movie that let me leave the theater not in tears, and I think that's very important and very refreshing, because it's really easy to end up in tears in terms of what happened in Queen, and especially the fallout of Freddie Mercury and his health and whatnot. But again, it's a movie. It's a solid movie where people imitate other people. I had fun. I enjoyed it. I've been listening to Queen nonstop. Well, not nonstop. I've listened to discography, but I've listened to other stuff as well. But I've listened to them consistently throughout since I saw the movie. Some people will have issue with how how they treated or how much attention his sexuality got, but I think that's a very important aspect of him. But it's more like centered around Freddie than the band. That would be the only critique, because it ends up being like a Freddie Mercury fantastical biopic, which isn't a bad thing. How they recreated those scenes, how they recreated the concerts is impressive. I do actually enjoy that they didn't feel the need to put contact lenses on Remy, and that he just played Freddie. That's cool. I like it. I don't think it takes away from the experience. And again, it just reminded me why I love Queen. Gave me a couple of insights, real insights to the band, and other things that when I verified weren't true. So that was cool as well. But some people have had an issue with the movie. A lot of people have loved the movie. But I see people ultra gushing about the movie, and other people, oh, I hate it. And I think it's a really solid movie. But it makes me want to listen to Queen more than want to buy the movie so I have the movie. If that makes any sense. Anyways, did you see the movie? What did you think about it? What are your favorite Queen songs? And do you disagree with me in terms of me saying that they don't have a solid album from beginning to end? Because I will stand by that, and I will, if you have a favorite album, I will look for a track that you'll have to defend. Anyways, it's been a full week since since I published my new book, and I wanted to thank everyone as well in this video. I'll probably publish this a bit after that, after the fact. But I did want to thank everyone. It's been a really interesting and sweet week. So thanks, guys. I published my 13th book, Given to Fly. It's a middle grade fantasy novel. If you would be interested, it's available through Amazon and pretty soon through Libro 787. And probably in 2019, I will do an Estrada crate, including Given to Fly. So, by all means, check it out. If you like it, let me know what you think. Until next time, peace, love, and maki rolls.